And you know, stuffs. Stuffs. Okay, Normandy, whatever. Our ship, load up. Okay, and that mission...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, and that mission kinda got me, you know, stressed out a little bit. I didn't get it at all. Fair enough. Thank you again, from Sammy Patella, command. Mr. Indeed offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. Nothing can ever banish the pain of losing. Being able to see that her body was turned properly helped me more than you can imagine. I've opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Morales' picture hangs on the wall and lion soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor this courage which both you and my wife have served humanity. Oh, that's nice. People that didn't watch my Mass Effect 1, this talks about this little quest where you help a person that's trying to get, you know, his wife's body to get buried properly, but the military doesn't want to get it back because she died on duty. You're not dead! From Emily Wong, you're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive internet to your favorite reporter? Ray, come up for air and are ready to talk. Let me know! Yay! Consort Shaira, Commander, I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion. But my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Siren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. I think it's like a way of the game to hint you have to do every single loyalty mission, and you have to update your people as much as possible, and then you stand a chance of them all surviving. Otherwise you might lose a little bit of people, no, a few, and if you're really unlucky you might lose the whole crew, so you have to make sure that Normandy is updated, that every single person is updated, that every single person is trained, that their loyalty missions are done, and so on.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Goodbye.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I want to check up with my two favorite people. Yaris and Thay. And then we will head out to do more loyalty missions the next time. First of all, I want to check with both of them because both of them are my love interests. Don't ask. Okay. That got on there. That's men's restroom. Evil smile. Okay, Thane, hello.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body, a spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out.
No. She was a vivid person.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations.
A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Friend, huh? That's a start.
A start? That's intriguing. I will always be here to talk.
I guess we already made the choice.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors.
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay, so we chose Thane. Guess we're going to be mourning him in the next game. Hope that we're not, though. You know. Maybe we could help him live for a while
I can't
longer.
believe the collectors were once Protheans.
Oh
such a
shit! You, I
protein being
forgot.
regal,
Sorry.
not giant bugs.
We needed to do
Who
some
knows what the
grocery shopping.
Reapers did to him?
I friggin' forgot. Hello.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. Can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
I'm being a bitch now.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you, and if we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
Okay, we're flirting with both of them now. I'm going to get your products one day. I want to, like, talk with Morden right now. Just to hear from him. I think I would want to go with Thane more, but, you know. Garrus is reliable. Thane is interesting, Garrus reliable. So, that's the pluses of them. And besides, Thane has scars, Garrus has scars. Both are aliens, both are kind of good at this point. Kind of dislike that, you know, Thane is religious, but guess I can't do anything about it. I'm going to research everything I can. I have lots of palladium. I'm basically wasting absolutely everything I have. I think I'm going for this first. I'm researching everything I can, like you can see. Weapon upgrades. I'm going to upgrade absolutely everything as much as I can. And if that means friggin' searching every single planet for it. I think I would have screened that though. There we go. I'm done here. Hello.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Well, you're very excited.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now?
Yep.
No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Okay, that was awesome.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Thank you for singing. Okay. Whoa, that's awesome. Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. See you soon. Bye.